Good evening, everyone. Now you might be thinking that's a funny looking Elden Ring. And you would be right. And that's because the mod that Steph and I use to stream Elden Ring has broken. It will be fixed hopefully shortly. But for now, we actually can't stream Elden Ring. Because of those issues. So instead, for one evening only, we will put on our gumshoes, wear our largest trench coats, and quack our way to a solution. We play Duck Detective, a game I know very little about. In fact, I have not even... Oh, it auto-silenced the music. Let me put it right up here. So, let's go see what this game is about. No, I'll advance the dialogue. What do you need? Are we true detectives, or are we just here for a story?
This is a hypothetical question, right? A rhetorical question, even.
Alright.
We have 3 minds here, and together we will build one smart brain and solve this case.
Very true.
Oh, you can actually set this to
I was a freshly divorced duck,
to,
not able to pay next month's rent.
What did you want to say, Alex?
I guess if it's fully voice acted, then you can set it to auto continue, right?
I could, yeah.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Where's the money? Deductions.
Oh, I love it already.
Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. The nest egg. Blank spent her last money on blank for blank. And we know rent. Alright, let's see how does this work.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
I was trying to think of a duck pun, like, but then he put the wrong person into the quacker, but it doesn't work. The duck detective.
Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online. No messages.
Oh shit.
Hey!
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Very soon.
Yeah.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Maybe you should just put a finger on E, Steven.
What do you want me to do?
Maybe you should just put a finger on E instead of trying to click the E that is not always in the same place.
Sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Alright. The duck detective spent her last money
On tulips?
on bread for the duck detective.
Poor Hannah! Oh, this is already good.
Duck apple.
Not my proudest moment.
They spent it all on bread. Can you imagine just taking your salary and just spending it all on bread?
Well,
But
it's
toast helps me to forget.
it's also
Also-
distributed all over the apartment, right?
Yeah. We haven't heard from Steph in a while.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, present. Thank you.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if, for example, your microphone had run out of batteries. Don't have to pick it up too
Pick up the
fast.
goddamn phone!
Alright.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Well, on the plus side, you will also not have a home anymore to get back to.
Ah, fair enough.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
That's also sausage, by the way.
So
I'm
sit there.
staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the
That's
west
normal
and
with
arrived
public
here at 3
transport.
in the morning.
3 in the morning.
And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
Too smart. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Rub the bread. Hold it.
It is the principle. I'm gonna turn everything down just a tiny little bit. Because it was a little bit loud. There are over 1,000 ducks?
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
How you do that is just ignore. Just go wherever you
It
want to
says server room. It's locked.
Hopefully it is.
It's locked.
I literally just told you you need to stay out.
go. You told me nothing.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, we do.
Well, then
Why
I
did
can't let you
say
in.
No.
External contractor.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Well, a closer look, eh? Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. I see that she's sweating from her eyeball. Oh no! It's a K-pop fan.
Abort mission! Abort mission!
Right,
I mean, you've probably found everything, but the weird thing is that the way with how they drew it, the armpit looks really, really sweaty.
yeah. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I will end them.
Nothing than a little positive. Nothing than a little positive violence at the workplace.
Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk.
That's customer service, by the way.
I don't even understand the term. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Alright, there's one more thing to find. Sophie.
Sophie. We're doing a little good
These
social
are
engineering and telling her that one of
mundane.
Sophie or Laura invited us in, right?
Yes.
I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Suspects. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Okay, so we know her last name is Windheimer. And her first name could be either Laura or Sophie.
Check for more clues first, I guess.
Oh no!
And that's why I hated external contractors. Can you check the calendar?
That's a good idea.
The bear.
That's a B. September. Smiling. Hurrah. Cute. The 7. That one is a different color.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to deduce her name now.
Alright. I think I know how to deduce her name. So, the month is like a giraffe. She's sad. Should be happy. That's because everybody forgot her birthday. Which
I was
means
thinking something about that. Just
that she is Sophie.
I forgot already who had the birthday, but
Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her beating.
Mog.
Her mug.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Yeah, give her a present with that money that you don't have.
You're still here?
Happy birthday!
Red suddenly knows your birthday. Would
Yes.
creep me the fuck out.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
It's super effective.
How did you know?
I
Just
made a
another
deduction.
one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered.
No,
Can you
creepy
believe
as
it?
fuck.
If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
What?
No, it's called
Like
social
that.
engineering, and you're being an idiot.
Well,
Like
if
that.
somebody congratulates you on your birthday, Steph, don't you give them the key to your house?
No?
No, but the key to your employer, right? Right?
Legal reasons, I will deny this.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Now, this is the last straw!
Is that a cat or a dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
Very nice music.
Who are
actually.
you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
McQuacklin.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death.
A true high-stakes case, huh?
Yes.
All we need to
High
fire
stake.
him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
We did. The client. Someone hired Duck Detective because
Lunch.
lunch was
Stolen.
stolen. A co-worker known as
The rest we don't know yet.
Sophie. Blame it on Sophie.
Known as the Duck Detective.
Tricky deductions might require new perspective. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. We won't
We're not
need
doing
that.
We have 3 halfway
Oops.
competent people here.
Oh, this keeps happening.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Oops. Oh no. Clumsy.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a
Is it
single
locked?
person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Surprise.
It is locked. Good. Good. Approved.
Quit lock. Me in sexy aliens. What?
What now?
It says in the screen, me in sexy aliens.
That's the password hint. Yeah.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't
You
think
just
I have
fucking
enough
looked at
information
them!
to crack it yet.
Oops! Oh no, how clumsy. Employee of the month. Insert photo here. Fixed. Freddy sucks.
We learned that there's a Freddy. Hmm.
Rufus Sedaris.
So there is this first last name that we have.
Stop it with the postage.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
I have a coworker who just didn't do post-its, but she put googly
The
eyes
dimly
on
lit
everything.
room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Then you had screens looking at you, and lamps looking at you, and pen holders looking at you.
Wow. Could be worse. They could be looking like you.
They'll never get as grumpy as I am.
Herr Ernst.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent. Signed by L. Ernst.
That means fear in German. Oops.
Pronounced slightly differently.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Angst, you know,
Sorry.
angst. Yeah. That's what
Angst?
to say. Angst. And in English, angst. Yeah. You know, very clear how that's related.
But the eyes are no.
Kids. Identical age. Twins. Framed. High quality.
Frame's shiny.
There's a wind.
Safe.
A hinge.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Only if you want to hide a safe.
Oops. Angry brow.
Oh,
Stern.
the frown. Ooh.
Tie clip.
Necktie. Tie holder. Look at his hands. That's not it. Okay.
There's a
Ooh.
stain.
Stain.
Baby food. Family man. Alright. Oh, we can question him about things.
I think we should do some more intelligence first.
Alright.
Deductions are 17%
And
more
here
likely
must be
to
the
solve the
crime scene.
case.
First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
My deduction.
I shouldn't go
Deductions.
outside yet.
I think the voice actor for this
I need to find
game
out who
nailed
the
it.
people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Oops!
You're terrible! And you enjoy it as well.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
The bear bus. From
Look, in
Brezel.
my country, and I'm not saying this is a good thing, but in my country, people would not be surprised if the Balkan immigrant is worked the hardest. Sad as this is.
Hollandaise.
All stations are named after food.
Yes. Well, this is named after snails.
Their buses don't go very far.
I will leave this uncommented, Steven. Contraband!
Expensive. West currency.
Yeah, check exactly. That's not it. Weird. It's not the zipper. It's not the. Maybe there's a stain somewhere as well on the.
Oh, the back looks new.
That's a lot of salami.
Is this Frederick? Oh, I think we know who stole Laura's mug. Strong prescription.
Oh, what if the prescription is not even strong enough, and that's why he's picking the other mug?
Velcro shoes lame? Wow. Wow. Alright, let's interview this guy.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine?
Operating office?
I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have computers for that. You don't need humans.
Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer
you're about to
shouting
be-
outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you think we get more info from the probably? Yeah. We still need to look at the doggo. That one is clearly overworked. Yeah.
Energy drink. Oh
Energy
no.
drink. Yeah. Yeah. That looks like a typical customer service person. I've seen those. All of those things that they just markered.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Well. I guess you could start talking to people.
Do you have any idea who
or,
picked me to investigate?
or hit up the person outside for more info. All possible.
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Why so grumpy, Mr. Duck Detective? Oh, we can also...
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Oh no.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
I think she's fine. I think she's doing fine. Also, I think Ernst is called Manfred.
This is kind of funny because both of those are first names.
Oh, the game that I just played, 428 Shibuya Crossing. There was a bunch of Japanese people, and then there was an American, and the name of the American was Jack Stanley. And Jack Stanley has a brother called Frank Stanley.
Yeah, okay. No more questions, Your Honor.
How are the...
They're the impetus of the
things
Stanley
going,
knife.
Mr. Detective.
Yeah.
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
When they ask you whether you plan to stay longer in the office, that's when you pull out the camping chair.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
You have rioting in the office? Maybe you should make some deductions. Or maybe... No, we just...
Oh, this we can do.
Sophie? Receptionist?
Receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager.
We've not met a cat.
I think we did.
Is it... is, oh, we don't have the name. Operating office?
We don't have this.
Yeah, we
name.
don't have the name.
And Sophie was Who was Laura?
Just click the other tab.
Oh,
So Sophie is the
here.
receptionist.
So this has to be Laura.
Mhm.
Angst.
Ah, because that was the rejected promotion. I understand.
Yes. So now we can do the suspect. And
Laura.
be Laura the cat. Now all we need to figure out is what the name is of.
Yeah, but I think you already heard one.
Did we had a name?
Yeah, I think it's because click. Yeah.
Freddy and Rufus. Petrovic. Oh, but
You can't
Petrovic.
use the name. Petrovic is the bus driver.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Go down again to the blue part. Yeah.
Rufus
So Rufus
Sedaris.
Sedaris. That means that the
that this has to be either Rufus
Freddy, I guess.
Sedaris or Freddy Fredersen.
yes. Oh.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
You just answered your question.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Alright.
What do you know about
Is-
Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Is the stuff that you were hitting, is this the R button or is this the Q button?
R. So if I the key thingy,
Oh, sorry.
that's R.
And the key is ask someone about a topic?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
3 hours.
Screw you, give me my money back.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
I see a middle management problem here.
I shouldn't go out. I need to find out who
Or
the... I
management
remember
problem.
to write down the...
Ah, the hints were getting more aggressive there with... Did I write down the professions?
Well, the problem is that we still don't know for certain the name So we know he's not Whitlock. It could either be Rufus Sedaris or
One question:
Freddy Feddersen.
are the gray parts clickable on unknown icons as well?
No.
No. Okay.
But he said everybody shouts at him and they hate Freddy, so I'm gonna assume he's Freddy Freddersen.
Sure. So we totally guessed that part.
Well, I used context clues.
Okay.
Now that
Look,
I had
yeah,
worked out
we
these
used
names,
implied
I was ready to
instead of
check out the
explicit.
crime scene.
Yes.
Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
You don't know who the client is.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I
This is
wondered
not the
what
kitchen.
kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Yes, that is one handsome
Neck-
nose.
Necktie? Oh no, the West. What?
The hands in the pockets.
No.
Please.
I look. I'm not offended by the hands in pockets. I'm offended by that's bad manners.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Right.
He does sound Slavic. Yes.
Police Petrovi. Is that profiling? Yes. Yes, it is.
What?
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Whoa.
Do you, like Freddy Freddersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
The duffel bag.
Oh, it goes into the Ferrari.
Into the
Oh, wait.
bag.
Where is our Ferrari?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
You think that
I think
Freddy?
the bag was switched around.
Yeah.
You just wanna toss over the bottles, right?
On
I knew
request, I will.
What do you mean on request?
You asked me to.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white
You're as
toast
bad as
entered
Steph.
my nostrils.
I'll take it.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret,
If it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Alright. Oh, I have to inspect them first. But first... Oops! I wanted to look at the board and then I accidentally knocked over the trash.
Right.
Hungry? Get your own lunch. Looking for editor unpaid. Editor? Cancelled. Boo, budget cuts. Why would they need an editor?
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Impeccable hair. Baker, lovely. Divorced.
Something's gonna be at the suitcase, right?
Toolbox. Janitor. Worker shoes. Practical.
I think there's a second clue on the toolbox.
Sticker. Science fiction fan, eh? Margaret. RS. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Alright.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
Sorry.
It might be a little bit too much into true crime.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
That is...
Well?
Margaret the sheep works in customer service. Rufus and works as
What's
the
up?
janitor.
And that's gonna be
Boris.
Boris, who works as the bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Alright, the client.
Don't know where the client is.
Let's ask some questions.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Alright.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Frederson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone!
Can you tell me anything about Laura?
That's the
Hanks?
coworker you need, yeah.
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
We found the ghost.
We're gonna get all our juicy info from her, right?
Yeah.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Alright.
We need that for Micha. If you drop a duck, it will always land pointing north.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Look, he has made a collection of mugs on his table.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Holy crap, are you stupid? Or just a thief?
The PC is on, but the person, they only have a single person. That's surprising.
Me and sexy aliens. I don't understand.
Lunch was still. Do we maybe have the bottom clue?
You have Freddy, right?
No, the salami bandit.
Oh. Bearbus? Are you the duck
Maybe.
detective?
You could try it.
Yeah.
Who are pure pink? Really helpful there.
Well, they thought Freddy was gonna hire us, but
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
alright. Dogs are excellent skateboarders. Can we go into the server room?
It says server room. It's locked. What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my god, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like
I
the
know
office knows more about my personal life than me.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the case.
But we're out of clues, right?
And we found all the clues that we need. I guess Freddy hired us?
Says he's a fan.
No. Huh.
It's a list of all the most busy drop.
Steph, are you bored or something? You've been very, very, very quiet.
I'm less engaged, I have to admit.
It's not Freddy. Boris said no. I guess maybe Laura?
So it was Laura who called me.
By a process of elimination.
I needed to discuss the case with her.
I have no idea
You're
why
my
you
client?
just picked Laura.
Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
The kitchen. Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
Ha ha ha!
I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Freddy is being framed.
Seen as what? No, being seen as suspicious because he picked up the wrong bag.
Is being seen by.
The only one, the only thing that I don't know is. Oh no, it says is being seen. It says it's being seen by and not seen as. So the scene is wrong. Yeah, that no.
Framed doesn't
Right?
work.
No. Is being heard by, is being seen by, is being stolen by. Is being stolen by does not sound English.
Well, this is always a person.
Yeah.
Oh. The Salami Bandit. That's it.
It was as I thought.
That's the thing. So, Freddy is being framed by the Salami Bandit because Freddy got the wrong bag.
Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed.
Framed.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
It's a good voice actor. I'll give
When
the
Freddy
game
took
that
the bus
voice
back,
acting's good.
and he went to pick up his luggage,
Very solid.
he must have
We're here
picked
to
up the
learn,
wrong
Steph, remember.
bag.
Huh?
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit.
Salami Bandit.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw
What
an
if it's
awful
really
lot
high
of
quality
high-grade
salami?
Salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Alright.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
Ah, okay. Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Sufur Saridas. It's an adult novel. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. And there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the leader alien because it was the one with which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device.
Jesus Christ, this is rough on the ears.
It is terrible. It is really terrible.
Wow, I try my best. But look, I have to
it's
read
garbage
through-
in, garbage out. Okay, it's not your fault.
Okay. The translation device the captain had invented whirred into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Page 252.
What? Oh God! The janitor writes this shit.
Oh, you're right. Rufus. I hadn't made that connection that quickly. Well done.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Bonjour now, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Salami.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
I just took some salami from the fridge. Got inspired.
Are you okay?
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
So Fluffy won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
It's a heart-shaped neck. Looks tacky.
Alright, the presents. Sophie. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that Margaret gave a book. I'm pretty sure that Boris gave the necklace. And Laura gave the plushie. Nothing got stolen? No.
Yeah. Maybe check the other deductions first.
Yeah. Every duck has a unique footprint. Is that true?
So, what happens to the cake now?
It goes into the evidence.
Yes.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Sophie.
Oh, she left the screen unlocked.
Why now? Oh no. What is mysterious?
They found out that it's a pen name.
Can the please clean their desk? No, let them go.
Operating office.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Yeah. Told you, typically costume service.
Being sexy alien.
You need the
Purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it.
It was the leader because it stepped forward as the leader.
Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Please stop.
Let's delete everything. Beauty. Rest VPN.access secret cake recipe. Never gonna give you up. Servers internal host. 3-hour delay conversation. Huh. These look like actual keys.
Yeah, so basically
Who is
the
this
bottom
person
part
she's
is actual
messaging?
work. The rest isn't. Let's go red her out to the boss immediately.
Yeah.
Ducks can breathe underwater for 72 hours.
I'm not sure if that's true.
I'm guessing you're ready to present
That's what the
legal
screen
evidence of
said!
Ferguson's misconducts.
It must be true.
It wasn't Fredersen.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I
Maybe
don't
you
really care
people
how
just
long
want
it
him
takes you.
gone.
This will be Frederson's last day.
I really hope this isn't one of those cases where everyone is the culprit.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Ducks are named after Jeffrey Bird, who invented after Duck, who invented the bird in 1672.
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you
Well,
not
about that
think
bag,
it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
I swear too good.
You really aren't too bright, huh? Wait. Was the plushie there?
Yeah?
I saw the tacky necklace, I saw the...
It was a limited edition plush.
It was a limited edition plushie indeed.
This thing... Wait, so... Did you notice that no one said that their gift was stolen?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it really was nothing.
So maybe it was Boris who wasn't there. Like Boris's gift. Oh no, Boris gave the necklace.
Boris's gift would be the necklace, yeah. So maybe he has more info.
Customs.
Is it a smuggled salami?
Less than 500 schmarts. Prohibited. Weapons. Okay. More than 10 trombones. Which not in the interest.
That's why she couldn't bring the 12 trombones.
Yeah.
Oh, so what?
What do they have against potatoes?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Yes.
She might have mentioned you.
Did she really? I bet my present will blow her away.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
No.
I thought you were a detective.
Ducks sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps.
Exactly. Okay, we found all the clues. Time to solve this. Sophie received the following presents. Laura gave a plushie. Margaret gave a book. Boris gave a necklace. The cake didn't get stolen.
Plushies
Oh,
did
the
not get
bag
stolen.
got stolen. No.
Oh. Can we look at the other two first?
Sure. Sophie received scary letter. It contained a hidden.
What?
I don't know what this is about even.
I think that's about the instant message.
Margaret. A romantic message that contained a hidden.
Show me the other one first.
The business?
No, the purple for that we're missing here. No, this is... Maybe it was not about the instant message then.
Buses are being legally.
What?
Oh. Salamis.
Salamis are being illegally
imported from
Pretzel, I guess.
No, I think it's from east, so that would be Hollandaise. No?
Check
Oh,
the
of course,
Salsica.
it's from Salsica.
It has to be. That's
explains all
the
the
sausage I
high-grade
told you.
salami.
Yeah.
I just needed to find out who was behind this.
But we need more deductions. You still don't have a key for the server room.
Okay.
What if it says received a present that contained a hidden message? Check if the purple in this line has present. No.
I think it's about.
What am I not seeing here?
I think. Why is this not? Oh wait, I think Laura gave the book. And then who gave the plushie?
Margaret? Let's assume they switched it around. Wait, I think we made it worse. I think you... Yeah, because... Said that...
Yeah, so nothing is
Before
correct.
you had that... Yeah. But the... Laura gave a book and Margaret gave a plushie. I
Do you
don't know
think
if
Boris
that's
gave the
correct.
plushie?
No.
And Margaret gave the book, and then Laura gave the necklace? No.
See it now? It jumped to 3 things must be wrong, so you made it worse.
So Boris gave a necklace. That's for sure, actually. I thought that Laura gave the plushie and Margaret gave the book. Maybe Rufus gave the book?
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Which leads us to the last deduction we need to make.
A message. So this one we had to figure out. Cutie. Delete everything. What?
So the bottom one is work stuff. The middle is
They use a
the
VPN.
middle is the VPN is making me suspicious, but the rest is basically preparation for the party.
Okay, I think Margaret leave the room, and that contained a hidden warning.
It's silly book, maybe? That contained a romantic message?
No. Look, if scary is correct. No.
Fine.
Oh, I think it's just Sophie received silly letter.
Sophie was receiving threats.
What?
That's why she's so upset from the letter.
I needed to find out
I
why.
don't understand.
The mystery of the Salami
Why is the
Bandit
letter
was
silly?
slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
There's a camera scene.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
No, Salami.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsichia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
What he said was, I really don't want to know
That
about
is
this
really
because otherwise I have to
scandalous.
face legal repercussions.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Ah!
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
They don't take us seriously.
Still here, Mr. Duck Detective?
Yeah.
Let's see. B. E. Q. U. I. E.
Be quiet.
O. R. E. L. E. Or else. Alright. So we know Sophie knows something.
And if we had figured that one out earlier, we would have had an easier time with that deduction.
Yes. KTS Enjoyer. Well, we know that that's for Sophie. Oh.
I haven't writes messages like that when she's upset.
Why would she write like this? Someone
Jelly.
got their phone.
Also, that someone did not lock their phone.
Yeah.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yup, you're doing great.
Alright.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Didn't we see a number like that?
I think it was in the middle.
There we go. So she tried to notify the local police.
Well, the
Not really a
whistleblower
detective
dies.
job
That's
to spread
clearly
crazy conspiracy
that's a rule.
theories, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Right, but now that he's not in his office, let's see if he can't.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
A Pink song. It was Pink, right? Family portrait.
CS. OO. BD. Customer service. Oh, bus drivers. They had 4 bus drivers.
Yeah.
1 operation
And 2
officer.
customers.
I did
Is
it!
there salami in here?
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Peace. Server room? Dear Ingrid. Oh yeah. I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you.
Blackmail?
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Ho ho ho.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
You first have to start as a poor real estate agent. Eugene McQuacklin, Duck Detective at Blue Sky. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. $10,000 posts?
That's not that much, honestly, for a Twitter account. They just accumulate over using the thing for years.
When the dam broke, Beaver Bickel lost his mind. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again.
Give me again.
Sophie Winter.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Am I the asshole for expecting my co-workers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Unknown number. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Click it on. Huh.
Can't believe she complained about this online. This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Well...
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
A server. Can you believe
What are
it?
you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely
Oh yeah, the
felt that I
electrical
wasn't
sparks.
supposed to be here.
Yeah, look, the server is sparking. That means it's working.
What's he keeping all these boxes?
And also the boxes are fire hazards in the server room. And there's, oh my god, there's a water in the server. Someone
I don't
lives in the
think it's
server
meant
room.
to do this.
Oh my god.
It's normal, isn't it?
Sure.
That?
4.
Has that been there the whole day? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
It's Please don't touch the server, Steve.
He's a Airbus 100 Schmark voucher. I'm selling for 80 Schmark. Oh, Rufus is selling bus vouchers. Airbus 100 Schmark voucher. Cameras. Camera. CCTV.
Oh, so he knows.
Lisa. That is just not a Google. How to delete PC selling.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eSay?
Alright. Oh, we're still
This
missing a
is so
hint.
not good.
What are you doing in
So the
there?
only bird that can fly backwards.
Snooping around, are we?
That's my job.
That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
I have to tell the people tomorrow at work that in this game someone lives in the server room.
Yeah.
What do you think of
And
this
I thought
note?
ours was crazy when we had.
It's no surprise
when-
she's
when we
left,
put
is
the-
it?
What did you have in your server room?
We have a hydro sensor in our server room because the AC has leaked 2 times already, so there's now literally a bucket and a hydro sensor for measuring how much water is in the server room. In the server room!
Would you want to work
This
with
is
someone
insane.
you've dated in the past?
Someone got... Ah. Sophie got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to snitch.
Freddy got framed because Sophie wanted to snitch?
Or
Hmm.
Manfred got blackmailed because he also got a blackmail letter. Hmm. Wait, what?
What if Manfred got blackmailed because someone wanted to leave instead? What do you think about that? Manfred got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to leave.
No, so
Oh God,
leave
that made it
must be
worse.
snitch. So if I change this to Manfred, it says...
It gets worse.
Yeah, Sophie wanted to snitch. But then who got water?
He was well blackmailed. We don't have evidence for this.
No, you're right.
Let's check what's in more business first. Maybe we get an idea then.
Right.
Let's insert illegally into the right one. Goes illegally.
Importing Salamis.
I think this might be about the vouchers.
We saw on Margaret's computer that she provides vouchers to Rufus. And then Rufus is illegally selling vouchers.
So likely it was the one providing the vouchers who was blackmailed. What?
We're on the right track.
Illegally selling lovers. Illegally selling cakes. Oh, I like that one.
Blackmailed Sophie.
Was
Oh,
Sophie
Manfred.
blackmailed? This wouldn't be a someone dated someone to make them stay quiet, right? But that doesn't make sense in the other direction, because that would be the same person profiting, or that would be the other person profiting. No. It feels like we're just guessing now.
Well, not really, right?
I don't like this.
I don't know what to do. I don't actually fully know what's going on. So we know that Rufus is illegally selling vouchers. Margaret is the one providing vouchers to Rufus. And I think that the
Actually,
thing
we
with
don't know if does. Actually, we don't know if the voucher sale is illegal. I guess it must be.
I just don't know who blackmailed Sophie. Barbas? The company? No.
I would assume it's one of two people, right? It's either Rufus or Margaret, but none of those are correct. Wait. No. Because I was also thinking it could also make sense about Rufus dated Margaret to make her keep quiet about the selling of the vouchers. Apparently not. We don't have evidence of stalking, right? We don't have killing, we don't have kidnapping.
Well, we have that she got like... We need a hint? But something seems suspicious in the resignation letter. Let's go have a look at the letter again.
Can you check if her name is spelled correctly?
Windheimer.
Yeah, there's an extra D in there.
Ah.
So the resignation note is fake. So she got kidnapped.
There we go.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
So someone kidnapped Sophie. But who?
Is it not Rufus? Can't be Margaret, right?
It's Rufus that did something. That's it, Manfred was blackmailed.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
I had a flash of inspiration. Of course it was... If it wasn't Sophie that was being blackmailed, but because she was kidnapped.
That might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
He's in a cake. Oh, I like that one. Under a fight. I don't know how to do that, but sounds interesting.
Let's go.
In the boss, maybe?
Let's go have a look if we can actually find her. She's a giraffe. This.
There were 1,000 dogs. Footnote, not in this game.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
If your company had less shitty conditions, maybe you had better chances finding a good successor.
So, her name was spelled incorrectly. What does that mean?
That someone else wrote the note.
Yeah. We haven't seen her here.
Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. Do you not read these?
I do.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
You just say a lot of things?
Oh, I got an achievement.
Yeah, for knocking over all wins. I hope you're happy now!
Yeah. Okay, where could she be?
Have we double checked the server room?
Can do. I also wanted to check her phone.
Oh, she doesn't fit in here, I believe.
Let's see. The last dialed number.
What about the place suggestions at for this deduction?
I'll have a look in a sec. Let me check one thing real quick.
Someone forgot.
Ah, that means it needs to be someone else's phone.
Sophie is at...
Give me the... I was gonna say the first drop down, but...
Oh, we didn't check Freddy's station.
What? Station doesn't make sense.
In a bus.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that Manfred is the Salami Bandit, because handwriting. Oh, we need to do a handwriting analysis.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion signed by L. Angst.
Yeah, this is the same handwriting. So it's Manfred.
The Salami Bandit. Top. Identical is the last word.
Okay.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this?
That's Sophie.
I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Alright. Someone is the bandit's accomplice. He is someone who could easily carry out the...
Importing of the salami. So let's make that Boris.
Yeah, that's right.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Alright.
Alright. Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because he used to date.
Sophie.
Oh wait, maybe it's Sophie is the enemy because he used to date Boris.
Boris? No. The enemy doesn't convince anyone. That's not, that doesn't make sense.
Boris
You want an accomplice.
used to date Sophie, and so who could convince Sophie to...
Helping?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Is this Rufus? To date Margaret? Convinced. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. So... Boris is the Salami's accomplice, so we don't need another one to say that Boris is Salami Bandit's accomplice.
So we need a second accomplice then.
Yeah. Margaret is the bandit's accomplice. Who is the Salami? Or is it Sophie? Oh, that way it could also be because yeah. So Sophie's the Salami Bandit's accomplice as well, because she used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone to convince Boris into helping.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
And then Sophie wants to get out.
It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Britzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred,
We have interesting
Sophie,
priorities.
and Boris are all involved in the
You
smuggling.
focused on the job.
Who
Yeah.
should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
What? You want me to pick? Yes. What do you think, Alex?
What do I think? I know what's happening when you I have a gut feeling of what's happening when you press yes. When you press yes, we're gonna shut down the branch and everyone has no job anymore.
Yes, it is.
Listen to Steph.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Yes, of course. Also.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes.
You're arresting everybody.
He might have not realized
course.
what was going on entirely.
They've all
But that
broken the
doesn't
law.
mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right.
We're also arresting
I've
Margaret
made
and,
up my
and Rufus,
mind.
right?
Yes.
For the coupons?
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And
we
I
living
do
our
it
life?
again!
And I do it again.
Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Great boss.
I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company? And then threaten me!
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation!
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Why not?
I stand by
You
what I
also did
said.
something illegal.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, but we weren't hired to solve
If I
that.
had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it! You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling!
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't have had to arrest everyone. We could have also just said, yeah, this is what happens. Deal with the problem yourselves. Technically. I'm not saying this is the correct approach, just saying that's also a choice we could have made.
Oh,
I
when-
don't feel like enough people were arrested.
like, look, if we had
Sorry?
arrested,
I didn't hear that. Could you repeat that, please?
not enough
I
people-
said I don't think that enough people got arrested.
Yeah, Rufus and Margaret should also go, right?
Yeah.
Then there's 2 people left at the company.
There is no
Wow.
company.
Guess they run it now.
You out of this 7 people or 8 people office, you just
She
arrested.
got her promotion.
No, not really.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody
You're not
already
getting
went
paid.
home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
Give him a salami.
Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
This car ride was a mistake.
Well, we
And
always look to Steph
that's
for
the
our
game.
moral guidance. And Steph is a tough lady who believes in justice.
Exactly, and then she says stuff like, "Kill him! Just kill him!" Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
that
we
was
can't
an
use
option,
this game.
yeah. No, but that was also a bit harsh for lunch. Jail time is suitable for stealing lunch.
If you press continue, do you get... you go right before the end. Do we check what happens if you arrest no one?
You do that? But I'm gonna go sleep. I'm really tired.
Alright. Thanks for attending, Steph.
Have a good night,
Hopefully
Steph.
next week we can continue on with our Elden Ring adventure.
And
I
we
think-
should maybe look into if the weekend before it's still not working, we should maybe look into attempt other thing.
Will do.
I don't have.
Good.
Sorry,
Alright.
I don't have any
Bye.
more suggestions that are a single session.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh,
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
it's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Do you arrest no one?
Okay. I.
Or only Manfred? Let's
Yeah,
see.
do only Manfred, I guess.
Only Manfred?
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into... Should Sophie get arrested? Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions.
But she wasn't blackmailed, right?
Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the Salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak.
Oh, this was not
Ugly
nice. I
justice.
just saw Sophie being smug about it. In that tiny shot with the police car, you see Sophie being smug about it.
I think the true, like the most honest thing is
crap.
to have Sophie and Manfred arrested.
I completely... Everybody over. How am I going? Guess I'm...
But I
wrong.
guess nothing changes.
Ahem. I just...
I've stopped caring.
Come on, plus...
Come on,
Nah.
let me out. Let me out.
Are you
Great.
also gonna
Now
try
I
what happens if
finally-
you arrest no one, or...?
Yeah, let's do that real quick. I think that's fun. See what happens. Then stuff must change.
So Steven, have you ever played Sleeping Dogs?
Yeah, I have. I thought it was a very cool game.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! It was time that I But first, I had to free.
Oh.
Sophie!
I really like the
Why is
the
everyone yelling?
fighting system, and I also really like that you were basically playing as an undercover cop. So you had to, like, during a car chase or whatever, try to avoid damage.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with the game. I mostly ask because it seems like it would be something you'd be interested in, and another friend is playing it right now. I've seen it in my Steam feed.
Yeah,
This
no,
looks
I
dramatic.
played it back in the day.
It's
And
The
guess
good
who?
old days, huh?
The one and
Absolutely.
only.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
what?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris, who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind. Should Manfred get arrested?
No.
He was the planner, but he technically didn't get his hands dirty. Not to mention what it would do.
Yeah,
to
let's
the
arrest
poor
only
bandit.
Boris. That would be awful.
What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested? Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. The crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable. I need to make
Yeah,
up my
Freddy.
mind. Everything is figured
Ah, it
out,
looks.
but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie,
Oh, you have to
Boris
It
send
loops.
someone
are
to jail.
all
Okay,
in
okay.
who
It
should
loops,
get
yeah.
arrested for their crimes.
Alright. Then I guess that's it for us. I'll end the stream here. I liked it. I think it was fun. It was kind of tough to figure it out sometimes.
Yeah, but less because it was difficult and more because we weren't sure what the game was actually asking us.
Yeah.
Like what do you want us to deduce?
And I guess we didn't realize at first that we were also supposed to look at stuff that's not like picked up as a clue, right? Like the letter and the thing. But
Yeah,
then
we were relying way too much on the mechanics instead of thinking.
Yeah. So the way we figured out who the
Steven,
Salami
don't fall asleep
bandits.
before you do the epilogue.
Yeah. Sorry?
Don't fall asleep before you do the
Oh,
closing words
absolutely,
of the
absolutely. But I think it was fun, and I also like that it was a nice and short game, right? It didn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, Steph didn't make it to the end, but
no, I don't think Steph liked
the
this.
only thing that's shorter than Steph's patience is my expectation of Steph's patience.
Oh well. Well, hopefully in a couple of days they will fix the issue with the mods. Although there might not be an issue, but look, when it triggers a couple of those virus scan thingies, I'm like, nah, I shouldn't mess with that.
From what I understood when reading the Reddit, it's because the author decided to add something around it so that the anti-cheat is no longer disabled. But who can say? I was wrong in my earlier evaluation of the thing, and the author does not make the source code public. The only thing that's in this repository is a manifest which users are blocked, and what the current version number of the tool is. That's all that's in this repo. The binary is completely intransparent. You don't see where that is coming from.
Alright. Well, we'll
As
figure
in,
it
I
out.
would not trust this.
Yeah.
Because... But it's my job to be paranoid. That's different anyways.
Well, when I got like a warning, I was like, oh, I should be careful.
So this ain't smelling right.
Exactly. Alright. Well, we'll see next week. Have a wonderful night, everyone. And
Good
see you next
night.
time.